So at first I didn't really like math, and then like I just thought it was just kind of a dumb class to take. But then after I learned badging and all that, I'm being honest, man.
Yeah.
That math is not just this hard, boring, whatever. Like, I want everyone to think math is fun.
About the badging, I just like learned that it would be like a fun class.
And the biggest thing that I see when I go visit these classrooms in our state is the kids having confidence, and that's increasing my confidence that we're onto something big here.
My confidence, it went from thinking I don't know math to not being able to pass high school to wanting to do more math and
straight down. The teacher, which was me of the badging class, my stress level was a little higher than theirs because I didn't know what I was doing. This is all new.
One of the things we made sure to include on here was our math spa days. And these are times that we got to meet together as teachers and to be able to renew our enthusiasm. And you can see that on all of our spa days, our heart rates went down to normal resting heart rates. Because the truth is, I'm not the great and powerful Oz who's able to come up with everything all on my own. And being able to collaborate with other people, I'm able to see new ideas. And it also helps me to be able to stay focused on what our end goal is.
Credit kids. What would have happened if you didn't have those days?
I would no longer be participating in this exciting adventure. I would have been done long ago.
I think I would have stayed up here, and I may have went back to what I was doing before because that was that big of a deal to keep me going and keep trying new things and not give up. It made a huge difference.
We have been able to travel further together by lifting each other up than we could have done on our own at any point in time.
Yeah.
For me, I couldn't have done it without the meetings. I know I couldn't have. I would have been at the one and I would have been quite certain.
I'm getting a lot of kids asking to be in my class and asking, hey, what are you teaching this class?
I realized that over that year, I had taught or retaught that same concept 7 or 8 times. And I realized that my students aren't learning and putting things into the long-term memory. All they are doing is memorizing a procedure and finding an answer, and they did not know what to do. I made a major change in the way I ran my classroom. Based on my experience with what I have done, I would never go back to the way I taught before. They are learning so much more and so much deeper the way that it's being taught now.
I want to think math is fun. I want people to have conversations about finding solutions to problems and use mathematical modeling because it's fun.
I like it. I don't want them to sit down and memorize a formula or think to themselves, oh, I've done 27 other problems like this. I want to expose them to a variety of things that maybe there's not a memorized process for solving it. I want them to think about, oh, I've kind of done something like this before, or I've kind of done something like that. Because this year I have realized how much I want them to be thinkers and problem solvers and not just mimickers of one exact process. And so that's probably the biggest influence that it's had, is I'm not interested in teaching people to memorize math processes. I want them to become thinkers and problem solvers.
So what did they do? They had an impact on their community. And this is the chief of police in my classroom coming back with the mayor to tell them what they were or were not able to do at regular section. And so their takeaway was, we can make a difference if we use that. That was huge. And I went to my principal and I said, I don't really care about my stupid SGO. I just gave you a low count so I could show that 75% of my students scored 75%. Read that. And he said, this student has never put that much effort into anything in 4 years. Much less a math question on that test. So that was like, if you don't think this works, yes it does.
So it's helping teachers teach better, and it's helping kids learn better, and it's an equation for success.
Why do you think it's exploding in our state?
Because it's offering administrators, teachers, leaders, and kids hope that high school math does not have to be something that everybody's failing at.